Welcoming us all into the space. Just inviting you to go ahead and close your eyes, connect with your breath, and just notice how you're feeling in your body right now. Nice, gentle, deep breaths. Feel free to make any sighs, any sounds. Just inviting all of you into this moment. All of you is welcome. All of your emotions, all parts of you. I'm just offering gratitude for your presence, for this collective prayer, this collective transmission, and offering for our planet, for our families, for our lineages, for ourselves. We'll go ahead and begin. Just go ahead and clear any grounding you may already have and create fresh grounding coming up from the center of the earth, connecting to your root, allowing that grounding cord to be a comfortable width. And just begin clearing and releasing anything that's ready to go, any and all inauthentic energies that are ready to clear and be released back to the earth. Feeling that anchor, this tether of support that roots us into this present moment, into this here and now. And go ahead and send any energies that do not belong to you back to wherever they need to go, to anyone that they belong to and their guides for them to be reintegrated. Allowing yourself to fully inhabit your own field, to allow your aura to take up its natural size and shape. Allowing any energies from social media, work, anything that is not meant to be in your field at this time to clear through your grounding. And simultaneously imagining a beautiful golden sun above your crown and setting it to recall all of your authentic energy from all time and space, from all people and places. And as soon as that energy enters into that golden sun, it is instantaneously refined and purified and updated into wisdom. Calling yourself home, fully here and now, present. And whenever you're ready, you can drop that golden sun down through the crown and landing at the heart, filling up the beautiful chalice of your heart, the portal of your heart, this golden nectar that is your own essence. Allowing this golden ball of light to expand so that it is as wide as your entire field, so that you are sitting and basking in your own energy, replenishing with your own soul's unique essence and signature and frequency. Refilling every cell, all of your blood, your bones, your skin, your muscles, the layers of your aura. activating sovereignty of your field. And just noticing how you're feeling. Now I invite you to connect with Mama Gaia, the crystalline core of the earth, to say hello. And to begin drawing up a neutral stream of earth energy, crystalline earth energy coming up from the center of the earth, perhaps a nice, deep, rich red, blood red, or a magenta red, or another earthy color that resonates for you. Today is Red Planetary Earth Day in the galactic calendar. Inviting up this earth energy up through the many layers of the earth, coming up, up, up until it reaches the bottom of your feet, beginning to soak your feet and your toes, and your ankles, coming up through the legs, into the knees, to the tops of the legs, and pulling at the hips and the root. Breathing deep. The more you're able to soften and open and relax, the more grounded you become, the more present you are, the more connected you become. It's allowing this earth energy to wash through and cleanse and clear whatever is ready to be cleared, whatever is ready to be transmuted. This nourishment of the mother. And drawing up this earth energy up through the spine, filling the root, filling the womb, the sacral center, coming up into the solar plexus, to the belly, into the heart, to the shoulders, down the arms, coming out of the palms as it flows, filling your aura, coming up through the neck and the throat, into the jaw, softening the jaw and the tongue, into the face, washing the senses, the eyes, the ears, the brow, third eye or first eye, filling the crown, the skull, coming up out of the crown, fountaining out of the crown, this beautiful, nourishing stream of earth energy coming all the way from the center of the earth. Beginning to fill your field, combing through the etheric layers of your aura, allowing yourself to be held by gravity, by the earth. Feeling your spine strong yet relaxed, softening what can be softened. And with your permission, I love to connect us, guide us to the seventh plane of Creator's unconditional love, and just say yes in your own space. Creator of all that is, it is commanded and requested that we connect to seventh plane, unconditional love, Creator consciousness. Thank you. It is done, show us. And imagining, feeling this beautiful flower blossoming out of the top of your crown, noticing the color, the fragrance. And out of the center of this flower, this beautiful crystalline orb of light emanates, noticing its color today. And go ahead and take a step and take a seat in this orb of light, your spaceship. And we begin noticing our orbs of light traveling up above our crowns, up above our homes, into the sky, past the treetops and the mountain ranges and the landscapes, up above, past the clouds, past Earth's atmosphere, into outer space. Noticing the planets and the stars whirling by, and we continue onwards past our entire solar system, galaxy, until our entire known universe just folds up behind us, the edge of existence, and coming across this area of all bright white light as far as you can see. And then an area of darkness as far as you can see. Another area of white, bright light and darkness, and flashes of light and dark, light and dark. And coming into this golden energy of the masters, the Buddhic and the Christic realms, and traveling beyond and coming into this thicker than water, this jelly-like membrane, this substance of sacred geometry and mathematics and sound and tone and color. The realm of universal law, the dragon realms. Traveling through here in your bubble of light, your orb of light, and coming across this pink mist of compassion. Traveling through this pink mist of compassion, and in the near distance, you notice this opening, this crystalline white light, this rainbow iridescent white light emanating, so familiar, you know it. And whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead and pass through into this opening, into the seventh plane, into creator consciousness, unconditional love, noticing our orbs of light dissolve and we become one with all that is as we continue to travel deeper and deeper into this light and even deeper into the core of creation, into the heart of creator. Breathing here, drinking in and receiving this nectar of Holy Father, Holy Mother. Creator of all that is, thank you. Thank you for our lives. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for our bodies. Thank you for gathering us here at this divine appointed time, soul allies, to come together and share our prayers and share our hearts and share our presence in service to anchoring in the frequencies of truth, beauty, and love on the planet at this time. For this is why we came here. Thank you for this sacred remembrance. Thank you for all of the blessings and the magic and the miracles. Thank you for this opportunity to be of service and to share our unique medicine, our unique key codes. We ask that we may be held in a bubble of your unconditional love, a beautiful rainbow dragon egg, in a coherent harmonic field of presence. And I ask that I may be a clear channel for whatever is meant to come through, may be in service to the highest and best for all. And that all that is alchemized, all that is created here may serve the highest and best for our planet, for all those who are in suffering, and for the future generations to come, in honor of our ancestors and those that have come before. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done. Show us. And just breathing and noticing a pillar of light being activated from the seventh plane into the heart of the earth. Feeling our pillars of light being activated. Feeling us anchoring our unique soul's light onto the earth. Feeling the beautiful grid of light that we are creating here with those of us on this call now, with those that may participate later, and for all those that are also in prayer around the world. We'll begin by imagining this light of Creator to begin blessing our crowns. Feeling Creator's unconditional love, filling our crowns, clearing any distortion, any discordant energies that are ready to go, creating this beautiful network, this coronal network amongst our crowns, anchoring in the noosphere, the collective, harmonized mental sphere for Gaia, healing and restoring any fragmentation, any disconnect from our higher guidance, from our higher selves, from our galactic levels, and from our direct connection to Source Creator. Supporting not only ourselves in this healing, in this activation, but anchoring in these frequencies for the collective to also be able to attune to their own direct access, for their ability to request and call upon divine support, to receive guidance and knowing, clear guidance, clear knowing. Feeling this energy traveling into the third eye, feeling the connection amongst all of our third eyes, clearing and cleansing any veils of illusion, delusion, that we may see clear, see what we need to see, that we may see through beyond the veil to see to the truth of what is occurring, so that we may be able to speak to it from the heart, that we may see beyond the illusion of duality and separation and division, recognizing and remembering that we are all one, and to see within ourselves as well through our own delusions of where we are divided within, that we may see through divine eyes of compassion, that we may call forth the truth of the Christed aspects, of the crystalline aspects within all beings, no longer projecting blame, no longer projecting perpetration, no longer projecting, and fully coming into our sovereignty of our knowing, our clarity of our dragon eye. Creator's love melting down the face like this honey liquid nectar into the throat, cleansing and clearing the throat, activating our throats, strengthening all of us in this connection that we are all here together in our ability to speak our truth, to speak what needs to be spoken, to listen to what needs to be heard, to speak and to contribute in ways that will support the evolution of our collective, to speak into existence those prayers, those stories, those dreams, those realities, weaving those webs of creation that are truly the reality that we wish to live and exist within for ourselves and for our families and for all. Bringing in forgiveness for all times that we have spoken from a place of hurt. Cleansing our throat chakras. And receiving any gifts from Creator that are wanting to come in to support us so that we can share our unique soul song, that we feel empowered and courageous to sing our unique soul note. For Creator is saying that it is time for us to rise, especially as women, to heal and to clear the traumas, the pain of the suppression and the silence. But within the feminine, within all of us, we are here as leaders to guide. For we have such a clear, direct connection at these times on the planet to spirit, that we may rise in our leadership within our own being, that we may rise to lead energy wherever we may be, simply through our presence and our being, that we trust and we know in our potency of our presence, of our words, of our songs, of our prayers, to guide others in the power of prayer, in the power of gathering together, to sing this new world into being. Receiving this clearing, receiving this healing now from Creator, around any sense, any fear of being heard, of being seen in our power. Receiving the download, if you so choose, you can say yes, of what it would feel like to be fully expressed in our own unique, authentic expression. Of what it feels like to be living in our true power, in our true sense of sovereignty. No longer being inhibited, fear of what others may think, how they will respond, how they will react. Clearing, resolving these wounds of persecution, knowing that this lifetime, this is our time for all of us to be in our truth, to be in our full light and our full beauty, and to know that our light inspires and empowers and uplifts. And that what you have to say, what you have to offer matters and is so needed, is so wanted. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And drinking in this crystalline nectar into the heart, allowing it to spill into the heart, and feeling this activation of our hearts this grid of our heart consciousness being activated on the planet with all of us that are here awakening, remembering, embodying this frequency of love, of heart consciousness. Breathing into the heart and allowing yourself to receive all of the love and all of the support that is here now. Vast, infinite realms of support from the seen and unseen realms are available to be resourced, to be nourished. That we know what it feels like to be nourished, to allow ourselves to be nourished so that we can nourish. As we breathe in, receiving, as we breathe out, offering. Cleansing the heart of old resentment, guilt, betrayal, abandonment. Offering this all up to Creator now. As you open, as you feel called to receive forgiveness, allowing Creator to show you what it feels like to fully forgive yourself and to fully forgive all others on behalf of yourself, on behalf of your lineage. We cleanse our hearts of these old hurts, these old grudges that we may not even know that we've been carrying for lifetimes, to protect ourselves. Allowing Creator to show you, if you wish, that it is safe to forgive now. It is safe to let go of these pains, of these wounds. We do not need these to learn or to protect ourselves any longer. Just feeling this entire planet being enveloped in this beautiful heart coherence, being held in these divine frequencies of the Holy Mother, of the Holy Father, forgiving all, allowing all to be forgiven, allowing all to receive this compassion, this frequency of compassion into every cell of their being, releasing these old programs of self-punishment and criticism. Shikirya, shikirya, nikishurya, shikurya, naserya, urya, nyaurukushirya, naya, urya, nirya, nyaurukunyana. Feeling this beautiful honey nectar, Creator just fully anointing our hearts, activating our crystalline hearts, reminding you how strong you are, how courageous you are. Allowing this essence, this crystalline nectar to drip in now into your belly, to fill the belly as we feel our solar plexus, as we feel our umbilicals being connected directly to Holy Mother, directly to the Creator of all that is. Clearing out any other obstructions, any other energies that we've been connected to that are ready to clear. Any false matrices, artificial timelines, false idols, false gods. Receiving directly from the Holy Mother. Restoring our true sense of power from within. coming into right relationship as we reharmonize, reorganize the grid and the field through our presence, through our being, through the restoration of these organic geometries. Reminding us and showing us what it feels like to be fully seated on our thrones, no longer needing to give away our power, nor needing to take the power of another in any unconscious way. Restoring and downloading. Choose to receive the templates of right relation, harmonious relation, to be in beautiful synergy and symbiosis, reciprocity and reverence and honor and respect with all beings, seen and unseen, all creatures, plant life, the mineral realms, all of the realms, all aspects, dark and light, for all our teachers. And as we come into this greater honor and reverence, we no longer need to be taught by those energies that we wish no longer to see nor to experience on this planet. We free them from needing to play their roles, freeing and dissolving these victimizer templates. Feeling this nectar continue traveling now into the sacral, into the womb center, or into the sacral, filling up. Blessing, 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 cleansing. Cleansing our sacral, cleansing our sex organs. And as female embodied beings, feeling our wombs, whether physically present or not, they're etherically present, feeling our wombs connected, creating this beautiful rose, crystalline rose network, this web. The dragon mothers, once again, here we be together again, birthing this earth, this now earth. Sophia Gaia supporting her in her birthing, in her ascension, in her remembrance, in her ascension into beingness, into true sovereignty, restoring and reclaiming sovereignty of our wombs. Clearing any distortions, clearing any miscreations, any energies that have been seeded, that have been planting here from the outside. Remembering how powerful we be, all of us, to create and to dream a world that is fully liberated, fully free, all beings blessed, nourished, held, cherished, seen, honored, cared for, loved, appreciated, restoring the feminine principle, the true feminine principle on this planet. The Divine Holy Mother, the Organic Sophia, Kinyauro Miniaura Keshinyara, O Shiria Niki Senyaura Nakaya, integrating all distortions, integrating all fallen aspects, allowing all of these the density of our traumas to be fuel for what we are creating. Digesting through the fire of our belly, cleansing through the waters of our wombs, And allowing this crystalline energy to now into our root. Feeling our roots being deeply nourished as we restore the divine masculine principle as well. Our support, allowing ourselves to receive directly from Creator. If you choose what it feels like to be so supported, so held, no longer needing to hold it all, but allowing ourselves to be held by Holy Father. Allowing our roots to receive whatever sustenance, feeling our roots all connected like the mycelial that we are. Sharing the resources and the nutrients and the different key codes that we all embody. Just like the trees, they share nutrients with one another as we activate this holy wood restoration, this reclamation of innocence. Feeling us as these powerful trees, so deeply rooted, reaching up into all of the cosmos, strong, powerful, present, awake, creating this beautiful network with one another. This remembrance of our wildness, the wild woods. Feeling us as sacred guardians of this planet. And as we embody our truth, our power, our beingness, our presence alone says no to the violence, says no more to the harm, to the violation, to the perpetration, to the assault on our brothers, our sisters, our others, to all beings, to all creatures, to all life. Feeling our pillars of light. And feel this beautiful, coherent, harmonious field of living plasma light just dancing throughout the planet, just clearing any false matrices that remain, any distortions that remain. Transmuting all density, all darkness in the highest and best way for the highest and best good. Feeling and witnessing this love, especially a prayer I like to offer is feeling this love, reaching into the hearts of those that have been most afflicted, that have been most wounded and traumatized, that have become vest and hosts for this darkness to be acted through them, and feeling this love, this unconditional love, reaching into their hearts, offering this to them, offering them remembrance to come home to truth, to come home to beauty, to come home to love. Thank you, Creator. Thank you for these these blessings, these activations, these healings, these clearings. We heal on behalf of not only ourselves, but our collective soul groups, our family, our lineages. Just breathing, and I know we went on a big journey here. I'm going to begin to open up the space for any other prayers that wish to be spoken. And I believe you can unmute yourselves. If not, you can always just request to unmute. Just asking that Creator support us in integrating all of this with ease and grace as well. Big activation. Feeling it. Athena.
Okay. Hello. So just wanting to send this beautiful pulse of light from the heart of the inner earth and the heart of all of the beautiful elemental realms, the fairies, all of the beautiful trees, the plants, the crystals, the rocks, the minerals, the animal kingdoms. Just opening up this energy to fully receive the wisdom and divine love of the earthly realms. Fully anchoring this into our hearts, into our beings, and just feeling these energies opening our hearts and healing us from within. Fully knowing that it is safe to be magical. It is safe to be in love. And it is safe to be here as a human being, as a direct expression of Source, Creator, all that is. Aligning with these energies within the heart and seeing this beautiful energy of this bright white candle lit within our hearts. Allowing this energy of this candle to sparkle and to bring in the purity and the energy of Source, Creator, all that is within our hearts, and opening us to fully receive this energy. And as we walk during our day, as we greet others, to fully see this candle lit within our hearts, lighting a candle within their hearts. And this candle is just this beautiful, bright light of unconditional love that we share throughout the world. And just envisioning this within everyone's hearts now. And this candle is just burning out any resisting energies that are not of Creator Source, and just recalibrating the energy of the heart to pure unconditional love, calling upon everyone's higher self in the world to be invoked through the power of their heart and the love and the wisdom of truth be reawakened within the hearts of all. Adonai, thank you.
I just want to share a Hebrew prayer for peace. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha ve'yichuneka. Isa Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha. Shalom. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Isa Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha. Shalom.
Any other prayers wish to be spoken? Songs?
Yes. There's a gardener next door, so hopefully the sound comes through clear. Yeah.
It's a little low. I can.
All right. Is this better? Yeah. Okay. Great. Konnichiwa. Aloha. Thank you so much, Alexandra, for holding the space for us to pray and be together in co-creation and service to the liberation of this planet and all those suffering and all beings. I'm really honored to be here. That activation was profound. So I'm integrating that. What I want to offer into this space from the lotus light in my heart is love. And I'm just seeing this beautiful light emerging from my own heart center, overflowing in this fountain of love, connecting to each of our heart centers, just really inviting us to see this beautiful light, our soul essence, our soul light, the heart light, the infinite heart light, growing brighter and stronger until it overflows like a fountain of love, overflowing from our hearts, filling our bodies, our cells, our molecules, our electrons, and overflowing to our auric field. Seeing tones and seeing color, I'm seeing light streaming and overflowing to our auras and connecting to the hearts in our circle for those of us who are present here now and on the recording. Just seeing our hearts connected and seeing us in a circle of love and seeing us unified in the heart field together here now in this now moment. And just overflowing from this unified field, this group unified heart field, from this circle of light, overflowing this love to wherever we are. I'm in Los Angeles, so allowing this love to overflow to our grid points, wherever we are on the planet in this now moment, into the land, into the root system and the mycelium network, to the soil, and rippling out through that mycelium connection, through that tree of light inner earth connection beneath us, to ripple out both from the heart center, both from the overflowing crown and underneath. And just overflowing this love to our cities, and sending this love wherever we're called in this now moment. Allowing our higher selves to guide us in overflowing this love on the planet wherever we're being called. Seeing it go to Gaza, Israel, Palestine, the Middle East. Going where it is needed most in service to the highest and best, and just allowing our imaginations to open and activate as we see this love permeating, going to the darkest and heaviest and most painful places on the planet now. I'm seeing this light go to where there are victims of child sex trafficking, women being sex trafficked, prostitution, torture. Seeing it go there in my own heart, mind. And I'm seeing that this light ignites that spark of light in their hearts to those that are suffering the most, to those that are suffering in the darkest, heaviest places on the planet. I'm seeing this light like that candle at the center of the heart ignite as they remember those that are suffering the most, that are in the darkest places, the women and the children, the fathers, the mothers, grandmothers, grandfathers, especially the children and the women I'm actually seeing, and the mothers. Woo! And seeing their light in their hearts ignite as they come back home to God, come back home to source, their faith strengthened, their faith renewed, their faith restored in the Most High God, source, their connection, direct connection, being strengthened to the love, to the infinite power of God, to the infinite power of source, Christ consciousness in the heart, Christ consciousness in the heart, Christ consciousness in the heart, being strengthened and renewed now. We call forth the love of God, of source, Christ, Allah, Dios, Deus, Buddha Christ consciousness, to the one of infinite names and known names, to the light of God, to the light of the one Yahweh, Jah, love and truth. We call upon the miraculous healing power of God, of the one, of creator of all that is. We invoke you, God, Mother, Father, God, creator of all that is. We invoke you, the infinite light of creation, to stream forth, filling all hearts on planet Earth now. Sophia Gaia Ma, Sophia Gaia Ma, Sophia Gaia Ma. We invoke the miraculous power of the one from the highest plane of unconditional love to directly stream down and through and in the hearts of all on planet Earth now. We invoke miracles. We invoke remembrance. We invoke the deepest healing possible in this now moment that is possible. Invoking the dragons of the Most High that serve love, truth, and liberation to clear out the ley lines of the planet in this now moment. Just seeing the dragons of Christ consciousness just dance and clear out and clear through the ley lines all across planet Earth. Distortion grids, collapsing timelines of dystopia, collapsing timelines of absolute fear and despair and hopelessness. For those timelines are being lifted up to the highest plane of unconditional love now, clearing hopelessness, clearing despair, clearing fear in all hearts now. And let's just finish this prayer by holding this vision of innocence in our hearts being restored, for it is commanded in the highest plane of unconditional love that the innocence of our hearts, of all of hearts of humanity, be restored to their original divine blueprint now, and saying yes to echo this prayer aloud as we allow the innocence, the beauty, the truth, the love in our hearts to be restored now, the organic template, the organic blueprints of our soul essence, of our soul light to be restored now in all hearts on planet Earth now. And just seeing our planet as we close my prayer transmission, that we just see planet Earth in the highest timeline. Now, seeing planet Earth vibrating, existing in the highest timeline now. Just seeing it, feeling it, living it. And let's take 3 deep breaths together to just breathe in that timeline and seed it into the center of our hearts. Inhale. Exhale with an seeing those seeds planted in our hearts and in the heart womb of Mother Earth. Deep breath in, out with an and last one. Thank you, God. Thank you, guides. Thank you, dragons. Thank you, soul family of light. It is commanded that this transmission, this activation, this healing is integrated and implemented across all levels, dimensions, and aspects in service to the highest and best, to the harmony, the beauty, and the liberation, and the love and restoration on planet Earth, Sophia Gaia. Thank you. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. And so it is. Amen. By the power of 3, the Holy Trinity, it is done, it is done, it is done. So it is. Thank you.
Is there anything else that wants to be offered? I feel like there's maybe one more prayer. Be simple. Just to hear your voice, to offer your voice into the space if you haven't already.
I just wanted to offer that as perpetrations are revealed, that we, in the form of terror, in the form of the generations of experiences of trauma that we're able to witness that and continually hold that information with grace as we allow the communities who have experienced those stories to transmute that, whether it be through individuals in our personal experience, whether it be witnessing nations at war, that we acknowledge the reality of the painful energies, generations worth often, and that we witness those stories, that we witness those pains, that we acknowledge those pains, and then that we are in a state of forgiveness, release, and openness to the peace that comes with the transmuting of those stories, of those traumas. Holding grace for all the suffering and terror and pain to transmute into its highest form. So be it.
Inviting us to reconnect with our grounding. Just allow anything that may have gotten stirred up. Go ahead and clear through our grounding. Connecting with your breath and noticing how you're feeling now in this moment. Holy Mother, Holy Father, Creator of all that is, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this precious gathering. Dear sisters here, and perhaps there will be brothers that will join. And I know that they're all here in the ethers, regardless. But just honoring this particular configuration, this unique constellation of souls here anchoring in these prayers, blessing each and every one of us and our lineages that we carry, that we represent in our communities, our families. May we all be blessed. May the pathways be clear within and without. May we receive clear guidance on our next steps and how we can best serve and share our magic and our medicine, our magicina with the world. May we be held with grace and ease as we connect with our dragon hearts, our lion hearts, to embody the courage required to stay true in these times, to honor all of life, to honor that, which has created us all, and to honor the life within each and every being, the soul spark of divinity. May we call it forth within each of our interactions and set the tone of harmony, resilience, prosperity, forgiveness, generosity, compassion, kindness, beauty. Remembering that we are each leaders in our own way, just simply in our embodiment, and that we may know that our presence is the greatest gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of these prayers, these blessings. Feeling all of these prayers being poured into a beautiful chalice before you, like water, and pouring it up and down through the timelines, through the lineages, for all to receive, including yourselves. Please, 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 may you receive deeply and fill your cup. Drink from the well within so that you may nourish and be nourished. And we may bring to completion these programs of martyrdom and self-sacrifice so that we can truly be in a thriving ecosystem, well-resourced, efficient, prosperous. And just such deep gratitude for each of you being here, your time, your presence, your energy. All of this is an incredible co-creation. I may be the one seemingly guiding and leading, but truly I am a voice for our collective, for our unique alchemy, and this wouldn't be what it is without each and every one of you being here right now. May we continue to gather. May we continue to clear out the distractions and clear out, the bullshit that we just don't need to be focusing on anymore, and like really presence what matters most, and really align with our true values. It's time. So it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May all beings be happy and free. Lakesh, Alakim, Habibi. How do you say I love you in Hebrew, Natalie?
Saying it to a girl, it would be Ani ohevet otach. To a boy, Ani ohevet otcha. So it depends. But love is ahava is love. Ahava.
So just especially honored to have Natalie here, dear sister, carrying the lineages of Israeli, Persian lineages, and carrying from my mother's father's side, Palestinian, Jordanian lineages. So yeah, really beautiful and synchronistic that, we can be here in this moment and feeling the potency of our connection and sisterhood and rippling out through all. Thank you, thank you, thank you to each and every one of you here. Athena and Jenny, Jenny and Mayumi and Amaruka and Amira. Let's stop the recording.